Welcome back, everybody. Last time we managed to make it to Keld, trying to help save the dragon from poison, and we took on Kelga. It's Wolf of Fallen. Apparently, we were a little bit too much for Kelga. What's wrong, guys? You know my father? What? You know my father? I was just kidding. What? No, wait, what? He was a warrior of dawn? I can not believe this. Yeah, so now you understand why Bartz kind of melds in with the rest of the group. It seems like he doesn't belong, but he actually belongs in both worlds. What happened was, 30 years ago, the original Warriors of Dawn sealed Exdeath. I guess they chased him from their planet to Bartz's planet and managed to defeat him here. I guess maybe he was weaker on this planet. Maybe because this planet's crystals were stronger, I don't know. And weakened him or something, they managed to defeat him. Huh. So, yeah, they're using powers of the crystals as well, so I'm really curious that maybe Exdeath destroyed the crystals on their world? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what happens. Or maybe they just use the power of the crystals on their world. I don't know. And they use them to seal Exdeath away. If you recognize that area, it's the area slightly northeast of Tull. You know, it would be pretty interesting if they ever made a sequel to Final Fantasy V, as if they told the adventures of those four. Wouldn't be too bad. And apparently my father had a little bit of guilt for sealing Exdeath on Bartz's world, so he decided to stay and wed with and have a child with a woman from Bartz's planet, home planet if you want to call it that. So Bartz kind of fits into both worlds, and this is kind of why he is important to the plot. Though he doesn't seem like, he just seems like some random wanderer in the beginning of the game, but he actually does have some importance to the plot. Yeah, he didn't do so well. Died 3 years ago of an illness. They don't really say what though. Like, not what illness, but I guess they don't say if he was traveling at the time. Oh wait, you got anything to say, old wolf? You're a little too old. The other thing is, Galuf looks the same like now as he did 30 years ago, so I'm guessing he dyes his hair. He doesn't want to. He's a little vain. What do you gotta say, Wolf? Interesting. Okay. Here's the armor and item shop. The right guy here is the one that's got some new stuff, like the strength, which increases your strength, obviously, and bandana, I believe, increases your strength and speed. The other guy on the left has what they've been, like the guy on the left. New stuff for the ninja, killer bow, good for the hunter. Venom, just shurikens and scrolls if you really use them or need them. The guy on the right just sells the same stuff that you've been seeing for the last couple of towns, as well as the magic is the same level 4 spells that you've been seeing in the last couple of towns. So something funny coming from this well. Jump in, old man! What the hell are you doing down there, old man? Anyways, he wants a frog. Remember that. So get yourself a, oh, what is it? No, that's not good. Get yourself a trainer or mediator and catch yourself a frog. And don't release it, just keep it. Let's stay at this inn. And just kind of bring them the frog back when you got time. If you really like catching if you really like catching the enemies and releasing them and using their abilities, the item you'll get from them will become a lot more useful. Or is extremely useful. So, let's just sit down here. Get some breakfast, shall we? Breakfast. Nom 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 nom. Very tasty. Okay, well that's kind of pointless. I don't know if you can just walk in here and sit down. I'm pretty sure you have to actually stay the night to be able to do this, but yeah, you get 8 potions. In the stores you get like revive. I was just picking that up because some enemies cause status of zombie. Also, anybody else find it weird that a bunch of wolves are looking after a bunch of sheep? I just kind of noticed that. Very interesting. I'm wondering what they do with these sheep. Died out maybe because of the lack of food source? I don't know. There's a bunch of wolves dancing over here. We'll just kind of block them off here. I screwed up their dance pattern. Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you. Hey, buddy. And we learn Requiem, the fourth song, and this is a very powerful song for the next area. And I screwed up their dancing pattern. That's awesome. You can probably make... oh, I guess not. He's just gonna sit there. That's awesome. Anyways, Requiem is very important because it's good for it's good against undead enemies, and we're gonna be seeing a few of those. All right, so let's head on out there. So we're just gonna head up slightly north here. So catch your frog in about this area, in the woods here. You'll catch them. They do escape from you, so it can be very difficult. So here we go. On our adventure, I spent a lot of time here when I first played the game because I did not have... there weren't like the strategy guide I had. Cat, weak to fire, not much special about it. The strategy guide I had did not really, let's just say, it didn't inform you too clearly as to what to do. As well as either did many of the guides I tried looking up. They didn't really tell you. I just kind of stumbled onto something one day. Spent like 3 hours here. Just like sitting here grinding, trying to figure out how to finish this place. And it's very tricky, but it's one of those tricks that will make you hit yourself and call yourself an idiot when you finally realize it. Also, the monsters inside the cave and on the mountain are different, and the ones inside are slightly stronger. No, we aren't going to see any. Okay. Let's head down. Also, there's a special monster you might run into while on the mountain. Special monster who will become very annoying. Cabin, always good. Ooh, here we have some dragon bones. They're undead and weak to fire, so let's see the power of Requiem on them. They have a strong attack that's a bone attack that will pretty much take your characters down to, holy cow, a single digit of HP. And they will use that attack if you catch them and release them. So it's not a bad attack. Damn. If a Bard is high enough level, they could probably finish them off in one hit. So I don't know if we'll run into a special battle here or not. Usually I think it happens right around here. Oh, here we go. Mysterious Man. He will hit you and then he will run away. He is highly annoying. Also, do not come to this mountain as a berserker in any way. And here he is showing up again. See, hits me, runs away. Yeah, don't show up as a berserker in any way. Alright. Don't know if we'll see the other enemy. Making pretty good time here. I think... no. You search a pile of bones. Sting Eagle. Nothing to it. It poisons you. That's about it. So watch out for its poison. Obviously it absorbs poison. Anyways. There's a little special item that you're going to get here. As soon as I finish off these guys. Come on. Also, I think that makes just one more enemy to see in this area. But that's most of the outdoor enemies. There we go. Bone mail. Extremely high defensive mail. I'll explain in a minute, but this is where I got stuck, right here. Coming into this cave, all you have is a locked door and a button down there. But how the hell do you get down here? You come over here, press a button, you'll fall down a secret hole. Yeah, that's a real dick move. That really pissed me off, because I didn't know anything about that. Press the switch, and it creates a secret bridge. I was so freaking angry. I spent a long time running around trying to figure out what the hell to do. And it was just a stupid hole that you wouldn't see. And you come out that door. Oh, I spent so long trying to figure out how the hell to get down there. Probing every inch of this freaking mountain. God, it really annoyed me. Oh, and here we have a zombie dragon. First, I'm going to wake up Bartz because he fell asleep on the job. Or I'm just going to leave him dead. Requeen! Obviously, he is undead and weak to fire. Also, as you saw, Requeen does a good amount of damage. Damn, that hurts. I'm gonna have some healing to do after battle. Oh wow, he's still standing. Good thing about the songs though is they take no MP. So. Dragon Fang. Got some good level up going there. Yeah, what I really don't like is you can't switch between the characters with the L and R buttons like you can in the remakes. Alright, everybody's healed up. Little secret passageway in here. Cornet. Airblade. Oh, I was going to explain what the bone mail does. Anyways. You don't want the bone mail on, because what that does is it will turn your character undead. It is extremely powerful, or rather it has really high defense, but you can't heal your characters. Or rather you can, but you'll end up hurting them because it drains their zombie status, has the opposite effect. So, yeah. If you can work around it, I'm never going to stop talking unless I do this anyways. If you can work your way around it, it is an excellent piece of armor that will prove to be very useful, but it's really tricky and you have to be you really have to think and plan out what you do to use it. But it's an excellent piece of equipment. Now those two other items, the Cornet and the Airblade, the Cornet, what it does is it raises or Hypnocrown, whatever version you're playing. What it will do is it will increase the chances of hypnotizing an enemy. So that means the control of an enemy will become a lot easier. That's just a save point. So let's head out here. And the Airblade, it's a katana, and it'll cause Wind Slash, which will do massive air damage to all opponents. Oh, here we are. There it is. Oh my god, it's under attack. Oh god, what are we gonna do? Well, we'll find it in the next episode. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, Ferris will get her second eye, hopefully, and we'll take on this weird plant creature thing. Bye now.